Seeing everybody I know. That's what it's like being in a small town. So you might ask, what in the world am I doing? Driving and talking. Well, my camera's mounted or sitting on the dash, so it counts. Both hands kind of on the wheel. And we're actually going to go pick up some HO scale trains today. I've made a few videos of trains. I actually enjoy, you know, getting trains and selling them and stuff. If you check my eBay store out in the description below, you're going to see there's a lot of trains. Quite a bit. So hopefully this is going to be a good haul. I pick them up and we go through what we got. That makes sense. That's a pretty good video. So I guess it's time to finish the video up, and be honest about it, I forgot that I supposed to showed you what I picked up. I done listed 3 on the eBay store, but that's fine. All it is just little bitty box cars. It wasn't nothing amazing. You know, if you want to know exactly what 3 it was, you can check out the store. It's in the description below. But this is what I picked up. I got this cool little tote. We're going to go through these and transform into my bin here. That's under the table. You can't see it. But I got a train bin. Basically a desk pile of O scales and HO scale trains that I need to refill up. You know, we got my dog's barking. Sees a deer. You know, we got this guy I ain't tested. We got a lot of stuff. Got these vintage things. And I got some up here too on the table. A smaller thing. So, I was running low on trains, so today worked out. So we picked up this Bulletin Refrigerator Express. It's a pretty train, box cart, refrigerator, reefer, is that what they call those? I'm not sure. You know, I'm not a big train guy, I'm just now getting in this HO scale stuff. We got this. I don't even know what this is. First time I've seen a box cart like this. If you know, comment below. I know a lot of you got more knowledge about stuff than I do when it comes to trains and stuff. We got this. This have to be vintage. This is heavy. Very heavy. Feels like the whole thing is made out of metal. You gotta be gentle with a lot of these. So we gotta be nice to them when we send them in. No, just can't toss them. Now this is cool. Look at here. I don't even know. That's some kind of train hauler too. So let's go ahead and get this guy. These are some more of those kind of train carts like I had that was silver. But these are, I guess, a different color. Was it brown or green? It's like a brown. We got this untested, of course. I gotta test all these. Big Santa Fe, I think this is called a Fritcher. It's bigger. They do sell pretty good. I sold a bunch of these. This has got cargo inside of it with the doors open. Don't know if you can see too good. My front of my cell phone ain't the best quality, you know. The front of it is, but I can't see if I'm in video the other way. I need to get a good mic for my actual recording camera that ain't got a cable. It's easy to set up. That would do us a whole lot better. This is heavy. This feels all steel, but it could have weights in it. This is some kind of malt. It says Malting Company. It's cool. I ain't never seen one like that. Let's get the tester out. I'll list any tonight. I will need the tester. How did we get this tester so tangled up so bad? Here we go. This is what I use. I just touch them to the wheels, see if they're gonna run. You know, box cars don't run, but the engines do. This is a Hershey's Kiss chocolate. I guess they haul chocolate in tankers. I didn't know that. It's new to me. Maybe that's something they did back in the 60s. Another switcher. I actually might list this in tonight on the store. So I'm going to leave him out and test it. This is some kind of like 1960s, got a 70s vibe to it. I guess it goes with this guy. They match, sorta. They got the same bottoms. I don't know. This is a AHM, I think is what it's called. Let's put them down here. Now this lot, I did pay a little bit premium on it. But, you know, it's from the same person I got a lot of my trains for, so they needed some money for the bills. They had I think he told me he bought some gas on his card and somehow it overdrafted. And he didn't know it, and over the weeks it just kept overdrafting, so he had a big overdraft charge build up. So when his payday came in, it paid the overdraft charge, but he didn't have no money to pay anything else, so he knew I buy trains, so he said, come get you another load of trains, and he's got more. But he don't want to get rid of them. But if he ever gets in a hard spot, I told him, just holler at me and I'll try to help him out. I think I sold one of these before. If not, it's listed on the store. Buffalo Bill's Wild West Show. Now that is a pretty car. That's like a old school you would see back in the day in the city or something. Might list him tonight too. I ain't gonna list all these tonight. That's something. Feels like it's loose. I don't know what it is. Don't know what it's called. This little guy's a switcher. He's small too. I ain't never seen one that small. Wait, is this? This is another one of those Santa Fe's. Is that the? No, it's the same one. I just put one down in here, didn't I? No, we got two of these. One's a different color. I do believe. Ugh. Yeah, they a little bit different on the front, and the color is a bit different. This is probably the one that goes to that silver and yellow cart, because he's silver too. This is just, I guess, just like a, I don't know, display. Looks cool. I guess this is display too. Looks cool. Kind of look like an airplane, don't they? Then we got this big bad boy. Now, as I said before, I don't know what any of this is worth. I have to look it up. Now, you can tell me if I overpaid or not. But, you know, I dealt with them before. And when you deal with somebody and, you know, you got a relationship established and they actually holler at you first when it comes to reselling, I want to know, do you actually consider that? I do when I buy stuff. We settled on $200 for all these, which is a little bit more than I would be willing to pay, as I don't know the value of them. And I think I can come out on them. If there are a few heavy hitters, I think I can come out. I won't make bank on them. I don't think anything's in here is $400 train. You know, I could be wrong. You can comment below. But I think I will safely, maybe on what you just saw, maybe after fees and taxes, I'll maybe safely make $300. So I might turn $200 into $100, which ain't good, but it ain't bad neither. It's better than turning it into $25, which those investments does happen. So I could be wrong though. I could turn it into $200 into $400. You know, double my money. Well, yeah. I don't know. We just have to wait and see. Some of these are slow movers, but it's more inventory. You can see trains over here for the store. Said before, check it out in the description below. Hopefully you enjoyed this short haul video on the train. Sorry I didn't, you know, show more to it, but I got in the moment of we needed to make the deal because he had to go back to work and all that. And then I come back to the house and I listed a bunch of vintage hats. And yeah, I went to list trains and I'm like, whoa, I need to finish the video. So thank you for watching. See you next time. And I appreciate it. Thank you.